Okay, soulmate, twin flame, all of that stuff, time. So, tell me, what is scarier? The idea that you are someone's soulmate, you are someone's twin flame, maybe in your state right now, maybe you feel like a goddess, maybe you feel like a potato. I don't know what to tell you, but perhaps your twin flame, your soulmate feels the same way. Maybe they feel like they're a potato and they're not good enough for you. So we're going to dispel that lack of confidence, that very Trumpian false self-identification, indemnification, etc. Lots of words that make me sound like a lawyer, make me sound smart. So, this is going to be a 4-option pick a card reading. The first pile number 1, represented by this lovely piece of green aventurine, could represent envy, could represent desire, could represent the fruits of the earth. Pile number 2, represented by this beautiful piece of rose quartz, pink quartz, very passionate, very sensual, very suggestive, almost blends in with my perfect fingernails, which have not been manicured because of this goddamned COVID. Then we have a beautiful piece of jade, crimson jade. Look how nice that is. Absolutely stunning. Almost as nice as my strawberry blonde hair. Oh, this could represent passion and lots of other things. I mean, it's a red rock. I mean, come on, what more do you want me to tell you about it? This, of course, black onyx, probably blacker than the demonic hellspawn you consider to be your soul. No, I'm just kidding. But I could be serious. Maybe you fancy yourself an edgy vampire goth girl. Who knows? Who knows? Look at my fingernails, a disaster. I really need to get that manicure done. Unbelievable. Anyways, pile number 4, black onyx, absolutely stunning. So, person away. But reversed, and in the tremendously terrific, at the risk of sounding like Donald Trump, tremendous context. So, let's get into it with green aventurine, such a nice bloody stone. I suppose I should have done a warning and told people take a moment, resonate, whatever, but I don't really care. So we're going to be doing a simple 9-card draw. We incorporate reversals. And do you see how we're doing a mesh shuffle here? Because I actually want the message to come through to you accurately, and I want to leave it up to the universe to deliver what you need to hear. I don't want to come up with a little deck that's a bunch of nice cards that you want to hear and you want a favorable message. Ooh. No, it's not going to work. Not going to work today. We are all about honesty with just a little bit of ego. That's all we want to do here today. Okay. Now, the energy I'm getting from this is sort of, I don't know if I can say that word on YouTube, but let's just draw your cards and go from there. How about that? Move this over. By the way, hit that like and subscribe for me. YouTube likes to give lots of my videos lots of views, and then some of my videos no views, and I'm like, what the hell? I work hard to divine the future for you people. I'm not even getting paid for this one. Okay. Brilliant. By the way, I'm reading, so this to me is the 10 of Swords reversed, this to you is the 10 of Swords upright, so I rotate it for your perspective, for your point of view, because I'm always looking out for you. You're always on my mind. If you were this figure on the ground, dead, I would be all the swords sticking out of your back right now. I am literally inside you. Now, this, of course, is the 10 of Swords reversed. This card upright, terrifying, absolutely terrifying. Super scary, true death card, lots of death, destruction, death, something's gonna die. Reversed. Well, what does this mean? It can mean a few things, and I'm not really gonna get into it right now because to divine the meaning of this in this precise moment would be doing a bit of a disservice to you. This is more of a contextual card, especially off the initial draw. Now, when it comes to a soulmate, when it comes to that twin flame, the love reading, I'm going to say that first and foremost, you've had your heart broken a whole bunch of times. I mean, why else would you be lying on the ground with a bunch of swords sticking out of you? And it's likely because you've been involved with people who, number one, were not the best for you, number two, lied a lot to you. The swords are a verbal card, they're a verbal suite, they're a very fast suite, they're the suite of lies, the suite of the tongue, what is said. So all of these are words literally hurting you. You know, sticks and stones can break my bones, but words will never hurt me. See, that's bullshit, because in tarot, swords can literally kill you, and swords are words. So we all know that words do kill people. And especially if you run a country and have a Twitter account, you can do basically anything you want with the Suite of Swords. Do you like my cup holder? It's the little bag all my gemstones are in, and I use it for coffee because I'm too lazy. Now, okay, the Knight of Wands. Remember when I just said sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can never hurt me? And then I went into that rant about how swords can actually kill you. Well, let's look at this. Look, there's a stick. There's a stick. It's a wand. See that stick? Yeah, look at that. Look at that horse. So handsome. Anyways, yeah, stick hurting you. So what this means is, oh, by the way, that's the Knight of Wands upright for those of you just listening to the podcast version. Basically, they're going to come out of nowhere. This is a very fast card. This is a card of swift deliverance, almost biblical in its outreach. So basically, they're going to come out of nowhere. They're really going to surprise you, and they're going to pursue you with a religious fervor. Remember, the wand, this is the suite of spirituality. This is the suite of religion. Think heavy Pisces energy. So this is going to be coming at you quickly. It's going to be coming at you with very intense religious fervor. Think of a monk trying to convert someone. Think of the Jehovah's Witnesses who come to your door. You know, the people, very nice, but not really my style. I prefer tarot, personally. Anyway, yeah, so they're gonna pursue you hard. Remember the sticks and stones. You've had your heart broken. Here comes some sticks and stones, but can't really hurt you. This could also mean that they want to paddle you, that they could be into some BDSM stuff. I mean, maybe they want to slap you with a leather riding crop or something. I don't know. Maybe they want to, like, take this and put it on your nipple. I mean, that would hurt like hell. But it's not my objective to turn this into an 18-plus thing. I'm just kind of winging it right now on the interpretation of this because it's, again, contextual. Oh, my God, what would I do without coffee? Oh, again, you guys are getting hurt, but I don't know what your problem is. You obviously have terrible taste in men, terrible taste in partners. Death reversed. Look, there's one of your past relationships. You thought he was a king, but now you trod upon him on your pale white horse. Look at that. Look at that past relationship. So death reversed. Now, this person is, remember, the Knight of Wands, this is your new beau, your new twin flame, your new soulmate, and he's coming out of the blue here. He is making his presence known, and your immediate thoughts are getting hurt again. Notice how we have your soulmate, your twin flame here in the middle, and on each side we have your past relationships that didn't work out and caused you pain, the Ten of Swords reversed, death and destruction. And then we have, again, the same thing, past relationships flaring up here, fear of the future, death reversed. We have two cards indicating death, change, and negativity, flanking your soulmate, your twin flame card, because you acknowledge your past mistakes and your past relationships, and you want to move forward, but they're going to be ever present in your mind. And if I was doing just a 3-card mini reading like this, by the way, if you want a free 3-card mini reading, click the link in the description below. Talk to one of our students in the chat, and if you give us your birth date, we'll give you a free birth chart as well. It's completely free. But I say that because this is the 3-card mini reading already. This would be basically me telling you, if I got this for your mini reading, I would say, holy shit, you're going to fuck this up. You're going to screw this up because you're not going to allow yourself to heal, and you're not going to allow yourself to recognize that this individual is right for you. Do you see how with the death reversed is a man on a horse, a knight, and then the Knight of Wands is a man on a horse, a knight again? These two individuals are the same. This man, he is meant for you. He is your soulmate. He is your lover. He is your twin flame. He is the opposite of your soul, that missing puzzle piece, the yin to your yang. That's what he is. But you're seeing him as death incarnate, death of love, death of the person, death of the self, and you need to suspend that, because he is right for you. He does want what's best for you, but you're going to screw this up, and you're probably used to screwing up, but you should not be, because, like I said, this man was for you. I said that he was perfect for you, your twin flame, your puzzle piece, blah, 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 and look what we draw. The Emperor upright. So congratulations on attracting a literal king. And what did I state prior here? What did I intuit for you earlier? I mentioned there's your past relationship, a king on the ground. That's a false king. Someone you thought was a king, someone you thought was right for you, and he wasn't. He was garbage, he was trash, blah, blah, blah. This person is right for you. Oh my God, look at him. Look at that nice beard. I do feel like this man coming may have a beard, but given quarantine, I'm kind of calling off the whole beard prediction thing, because I myself have a beard right now. I have not shaved, and that's part of the reason why I'm not showing my face right now. You want to see what I look like, I'm very handsome. You can see in my other videos. But for this one, it's also kind of nice just pointing down, because I can wear a shitty t-shirt. I don't have to dress nice for you guys. So, anyways, this man's an emperor. He's a king. Not only is he this way in real life, not only does he conduct himself to the highest standard, and that's obviously indicative because he's pursuing you. You're obviously worthwhile of his attention. He's an authoritative, powerful, respected, obviously financially secure, comfortable man who knows exactly what he wants. Obviously he wants you. Are you going to let yourself go to him? You probably should. I mean, how often does your twin flame or your soulmate come around? Seriously. Yep, here we go. Four of Swords. He's lying in wait. He's lying in wait. Look how patient he is. He's so patient, he literally turned to stone sitting on the bed. And I know that that's a coffin or a crypt, whatever. I understand that. You know, I do have a good grasp of history. But at the same time, he will wait for you. He's patient. So you are probably going to screw up. You're probably a bit of a screw up, but that's okay because you're probably young. And even if you're not necessarily young, you'll be forgiven because this man is meant for you. He is perfect for you. So God knows, why wouldn't he forgive you, right? I mean, honestly, why wouldn't he forgive you? It just, why not, right? He's going to wait. He's patient. He's patient. What people are worthy of tombs so grand? Kings, emperors, men who accomplish things, men who are strong in their ability, strong in their mindset, strong in their path forward. That is exactly the type of man who's embodied here. And we will continue. Oh, look at that. Look at that. See how I'm always right? Look at that. So, I can tell you right now that you're going to have 2 children with this person, a boy and a girl. I have done countless pregnancy readings, countless relationship readings. I charge a lot of money, too, because I'm very good, obviously. And, holy shoot, I have never been wrong when I draw this card in the context, sorry, I'm flipping you off, I'll give you my ring finger, in the context of children, boy, girl, or boy, girl, you know? Look, happy relationship. There's your emperor, there's your soulmate, there's your king. Look, you guys can point at rainbow cups. There are 10 cups in the sky. 10. Look at that. Look at that rainbow. Look at that house in the background. Look at that American dream. Look at that happiness. My God, look at his arm around you. Look at that. He's going to move that 6 inches south in about 2 seconds as soon as the kids go play over in that tree. Dear God. So, again, you're going to have 2 kids with this individual. And if you're gay, which so many of the people who are booking readings with me lately seem to be gay, you know, when I say you're going to have kids, you can adopt kids. You know what I mean? Like, there are gay couples with kids. Seriously, I don't know why people always assume that gender is so specific in tarot. It's merely representation. Ah, excellent. The 5 of Swords. This is the avoidance of conflict card. There will be no conflict in your relationship. If I saw this upright, I would say that he's going to be very selfish, or you are going to be very selfish to the point of driving the opposite person away. But reversed, and in the tremendously terrific, at the risk of sounding like Donald Trump, tremendous context of this spread, we have a happy, harmonious, conflict-free relationship, and most of it is because he's pulling the weight. He loves you so much, he's putting up with everything, and that's okay. He's literally putting up with your insane Gemini ass. And even if you're not a Gemini, you're probably a Gemini. He's just putting up with you. He's putting up with you because he loves you so much, and obviously you're their twin flame, their soulmate, etc., etc. Yin and yang do not part. This is evident by the reversal of the Five of Swords. Now, let's move along. Ooh. Say bye to your party girl lifestyle. Say goodbye to your party girl lifestyle. The Three of Cups reversed. So, obviously, this is a joyous card, a card of celebration, a card of partying, a card of drinking, a card of a lot of drinking. I feel like you probably, if you don't drink, first of all, I feel like you probably drink a little bit more than you should, and you shouldn't. But if you don't drink, this is likely the death of a bad habit. That's likely all that is. It's just a bad habit that he's going to kill off. That's what that's indicative of. Could also be you have toxic friends, and if you're a loner, you likely have toxic imaginary friends, like a Teletoon telenetwork show. Probably some negative thoughts in your mind, and he's going to pull you out of that. So, I mean, first and foremost, you should probably be paying this guy with more than your love and affection. You should probably just worship the ground he walks on, because I guess he's perfect in every way, and I don't know you. I want to assume that you deserve perfection. I really want to assume, Green Aventurine, that you deserve perfection. Try not to prove me wrong with this next card. Oh, remember how I said you're going to have 2 kids? Remember how I said I was always right? And you probably thought, wow, this guy's egotistical. Nope, not egotistical. Just clairvoyant. Boom, look at that. 2 kids. Amazing. Another cup card. Damn. Look, boy, girl. Boy, girl, cup. Anyway, pretty amazing stuff. You're going to have 2 kids with this guy. It's going to be a very, very, very happy, emotionally fulfilling relationship. I am so proud of you, Green Aventurine. Congratulations on the spectacular draw. I just cannot get over how happy I am with you. Now, you can emotionally fulfill me and be my YouTube twin flame, my YouTube lover, and hit that like and subscribe. Comment down below, let me know what more pick a card readings you want. If you want a private reading, you can go down, click the link in the description, grab that free 3-card mini reading and that birth chart reading. It's free and it'll tell you more about yourself. It can tell you more about this. If you want to know if the person you're currently dating is your twin flame, which, here's a spoiler, probably not, you can book that service. I will tell you, I will do your chart, I will do their chart, I will compare, I will do a little reading for you, and I will basically say, hey, this guy's perfect, or hey, this guy's pawn scum. Thank you so much. Hit that like and subscribe. I love you almost as much as this guy loves you. Goodbye. You've probably watched this reading so far, we're 10 minutes in, and you're probably overanalyzing every single card by a factor of 3, even though I've told you exactly what this means, exactly what's going to happen. All right, now, pile number 2, pink rose quartz. Let's see that passion. Let's see your heart on your sleeve. My God, look at this. It's almost as nice as my unmanicured nails. Okay, so we are obviously going to be doing a 9-card spread. We incorporate reversals. And why are you mess shuffling, Spencer? Don't you know how to do the fancy casino riffle shuffles? Well, first and foremost, no, I don't. God, I don't have time to learn how to do useless fancy shuffles. And if anyone does anything other than a mess shuffle, and they don't shuffle live in front of you, they're lying to you and salting the deck. So, how unfortunate that you get lied to constantly, but I don't lie to you. Hopefully, your twin flame isn't going to lie to you either. But if you get involved with a Gemini, are you really going to be surprised by the fact he's probably going to lie to you, even though he loves you? I mean, is there anything worse? I don't think that's necessarily so bad. Let's see what the deal is with this twin flame, with this soulmate. I am excited. Ooh, cape. So, remember, I draw, this faces me, this is the Page of Pentacles upright. I reverse it so you can see what I draw. Now, Page of Pentacles. Boom, look at that. You got some money. Look at that pentacle. Look at all that cash. Damn, money, 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 money. I feel like Mr. Krabs up in here. Now, what do we got? We got youthful energy. Young, young, young. This is a young man. You're going to be getting involved with a young man. Your twin flame, your soulmate, he is young. And his mind is on his money. His mind is on his money. His mind isn't on you. Not on you. You are just an added bonus. You're that little thing that occupies a lot more attention in his mind than it should currently. He loves you a lot, obviously, but he's likely either just started a business that is about to be very successful, or he's started a new career that is well paying, but it's an entry-level position. Think perhaps maybe he is a doctor and he has to work as a nurse just for a little while before the position of doctor becomes available. Perhaps he's an engineer starting at a new firm. Perhaps he's a vice president or a junior level executive. He's making good money, but he's not the Knight of Pentacles yet. He's not super rich yet. He's not the King of Pentacles yet. He's going to get there, and you can help him with that. You can help him with that a lot. We know that. So let's see what else we have here. Ooh, okay. The Ten of Cups, reversed. So, first and foremost, this man, remember, this man just started his career, right? So what does this mean? Does this mean there's going to be unhappiness? Not at all. Not at all. This just means that he's delaying family. He's delaying familial happiness. He's delaying the spouse. He's delaying marrying you, delaying having kids. This stuff isn't on his mind right now because he just started that new career. He wants to be financially stable, financially successful, so he can provide the best possible life for you, his wife, for the children you guys will make together. He just wants that perfect American middle class, upper middle class, wealthy life, stability. Forget about wealth for a moment. He just wants stability. He wants happiness. He wants to know that he can afford to take you on those vacations, buy you that Birkin bag, Louis Vuitton bag, whatever the hell you want, Louboutins, all that stuff. He just wants to know that he's going to have enough to provide for you and the children comfortably. That's all he cares about. Okay? And this man is holding his tongue. He's wise with his words, probably a little bit too generous to you. You probably act up, say some things, behave like a little Libra every now and then. And he holds his tongue, and it might not be the best for him. The Page of Swords, reversed. So, we have a Stoic here. What is a Stoic? A Stoic is someone who doesn't let things bother him. You know, he doesn't let getting cut off in traffic bother him. He doesn't let your mood swings bother him. He doesn't let office politics annoy him. He doesn't bring that into the home. He is a man who is at peace with himself, at peace with his future, at peace with his love for you, at peace with his knowledge that all will be well, all will work out. This quarantine situation, this COVID, he doesn't even care. He doesn't even acknowledge it, and he hates when people do because he knows in his soul, he knows that things will be fine. He will move on. He is very likely a 22 life path, potentially a 33, and I could also get 4 or 7 life paths here. I myself am a 9. I do not feel such stoic energy with this yet, but off the bat we have, this is a 3-card reading. I do free 3-card mini readings as well as free birth chart readings. There's a link down below. If you want to get that, you can talk to one of our students in the chat. Again, link down below. We'll give you a free 3-card mini reading as well as a free birth chart reading. And I plug that because there's 3 cards here. This is a pretty impactful little reading. So this man, Stoic. You, definitely need a Stoic, because you're probably an emotional roller coaster. I would bet like $5,700 on the fact that you are an emotional roller coaster. I'd bet all this cash that you are an emotional roller coaster. So, let's move along. This man is in the process of some alternative faith development. The King of Wands reversed. Now, what does this mean? The wands are obviously a suite of the spiritual, a suite of religion. Think Pisces energy, think Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, anything, any of the more traditional older religions. This man is likely disillusioned with these things because in the past he has had experiences. Perhaps he feels as though his prayers have been unanswered. Perhaps he feels as though things have not always gone his way, and he has wondered if a higher power is not looking out for him. This is a spiritual struggle that this man is undergoing, and while he is stoic, remember, he doesn't discuss these things. You, however, as his twin flame, as his soulmate, because he is your soulmate and your twin flame, he is your other half. So you have to delve deep within yourself. Examine things from his perspective. Remember, you're the polar opposite perspective, so you look at it through the lens of the King of Wands reversed. Ask yourself, how do I speak to my man and interpret what he's feeling and help him through it? How do I coach him through these things? That's where you're going to come in. He's got his mind on the money, the stability. He knows that words are nothing, words don't hurt him. But this is an area, this is an open wound in his side, in his heart, in his soul, in his spirit. You can help him with this. How? We'll see if the deck tells us, but otherwise, I trust that you're an intuitive, loving person, and you can without a doubt figure this out. And if you can't figure it out, you can book a private reading with me. Maybe I can help you, maybe not. I don't make warranties. So let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, death reversed. Death reversed. Remember how prior I had spoken about this man's relationship with faith, relationship with spirituality and religion? It is interesting that despite the fact he may or may not be religious, may or may not be someone who believes in the afterlife, again, this is a stoic, this is a fearless man. He spits in the face of death. He rejects the fear surrounding death. He knows that it comes to all of us, and he rejects the duality of life and death, and the idea that one should constantly fear death, even though it is inevitable. So, again, I spoke of the stoicism of your future soulmate, of your future husband, and this is further reinforced by death reversed. There's just nothing more to it. I could pontificate at length about this card, but there's no sense in doing so. The Nine of Swords. Fascinating. We have here the Nightmare card. The Nightmare card. So this man is likely a Sagittarius. He's likely a fire sign. Sagittarius, Leo. He definitely has some trouble sleeping. Now, maybe he's just so attracted to you that he couldn't sleep when he's beside you in bed anyways. Maybe that's your fault. Who knows? Or maybe his stoicism is going to cause a little bit of tension, a little bit of heartbreak in your relationship. We see here a figure relatively androgynous, though by the dress I would say female, so likely representing your archetype. Awake at night, as though awoken by a terrible dream, as if an astral demon sits upon her chest. Now, what exactly does that mean? There's two possibilities. Again, it could just indicate that this soulmate really doesn't sleep. His mind is constantly racing, he's constantly thinking, he's constantly looking to the future. Fire sign, difficulty sleeping. But it can also mean that his quiet, reserved demeanor, remember that is the conduct of a Stoic, makes him feel as though he's distant to you, and it negatively impacts your thinking. You are someone who overanalyzes everything. I know this right off the bat. I know you're thinking way too hard. You've probably watched this reading so far, we're 10 minutes in, and you're probably overanalyzing every single card by a factor of 3, even though I've told you exactly what this means, exactly what's going to happen, exactly what's going on. I told you. But here you are, picking apart my analysis, very experienced reader. I've made a lot of money doing this, charge a lot of money for private readings, and you're overanalyzing things. Stop overanalyzing it. And if you're not doing it now, you're going to think about this later. And you're going to think about this when you're thinking about your twin flame, your soulmate, and you'll be like, oh my God, Spencer said this, but what if it means this? Well, I'm telling you right now, that's right there. That's the 9 of Swords. You doing that is the 9 of Swords. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just chill. Just chill. Just be cool. Just be cool. And here we are again. I just basically told you exactly what the card spit out here. Strength reversed. Strength reversed. Dear God, guys. Dear God. Girls, you are killing me. You are killing me here. You feel small in this relationship, and there's no reason for it. No reason for it at all. You have absolutely zero justification for your current behavior in this relationship. This man is your eternal love, your twin flame, your soulmate. People live thousands of lifetimes, thousands of soul reincarnations before they meet their twin flame, before they meet their love. And it's only possible to have so many twin flame unifications today because we have things like Facebook, things like airplanes, things like telephones, where we can meet people, you know, the internet, you can meet your twin flame online. I've seen it before, I've seen it many times. I've done readings for people that have led them to their twin flame. It's just a thing. I mean, come on. Seriously, it's just easy. Easy. Stop being so damn weak. Look at you. You're a woman literally petting a lion. Literally petting a lion. That thing could tear you to shreds in like 6 seconds, but here you are, cuddling it like it's just a little tiny lion. Quit being so damn weak. Seriously, God, it's so annoying sometimes. I get $500 to do a reading for people, and I draw this card, and they're like, oh, I'm not weak, I just don't know what to do. Perhaps all you need to do is be strong. You have everything you need before you here. Everything. Just be strong. Be glad about it. 6 of Swords reversed. So in the context of Corona, what that means is there's no water travel. Obviously, we know there's no water travel, but I'm not going to interpret this till I draw the last card here, because typically this is a complementary card. So let's see what we have. Ah, fantastic. The moon reversed. The moon reversed. So this indicates a shift in the polarity, a shift in the energy of emotion, in conjunction with the 6 of Swords here. So, these two cards are united. You're being kept up at night by BS. Quit it. Become strong. No need for you to be weak. Quit being so damn weak. Become strong. Seriously, just flip your switch. Flip your poles. Then here we have the indicator of the pole switch. The moon, upside down. Look, there's 2 figures, 2 wolves, 2 soulmate wolves, and a lobster. Probably your unmarried best friend. Dear God. So, anyway, your twin flame. He's starting out a new career, a new chapter. He's put family, he's put love on the back burner. He's very, very smart. He has a wound where his faith once was. You can heal that. He doesn't fear death. Here's you, overthinking everything. Quit overthinking everything. Remember, be strong, and then here we go. Switch the poles. Switch the poles. Go from weakness to strength. Switch the poles. That's what this is telling you. If you switch the poles, what happens? The moon becomes the sun. What does the moon do? The moon takes life. The moon takes energy. The darkness takes life. It's depicted as evil. The sun gives life, daylight, happiness. Flip the poles. Turn the moon into the sun. That's what's going to happen here. Your twin flame, your soulmate. This is a fantastic reading, rose quartz, pink quartz. I'm very happy for you. Do me a favor, once you be my YouTube twin flame, hit that subscribe button, that like button. Comment down below what more you would like to see in the pick a card readings. I'm always happy to do this. I do this for free. I don't even get paid for this stuff, but I just like helping people here. It's really nice. It's really fun. Also, don't forget to click the link below. Grab that free 3-card mini reading, your birth chart reading, all that. And if you want to know if the current person you're with is your soulmate or your twin flame, I can do a love reading for you and I'll do your charts. I'll see if they match up. We'll see how it goes for you. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. Bye-bye. And can we talk about those boots? Obviously, the Tom Ford Jodhpur collection. That guy there should really get himself some boots. Honestly, get yourself some boots, bro. Tom Ford right there. Now, all right, red jasper. Look at that. So nice. Such a nice stone. Looks like a clown's nose. All right. Now, we are going to be doing a simple, if I could grab the damn deck, that'd be fantastic. We are going to be doing a simple 9-card spread. We incorporate reversals. We do a mess shuffle. Why? Because you need to incorporate reversals, and if you don't see someone shuffle in front of you, well, dear God, how do you know they're not stacking the deck so they can just give you a cheap, easy reading that doesn't actually come from the universe, just comes from them wanting to tell you what you want to hear, not what you need to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear about your twin flame, your soulmate, because I'm going to interpret the deck. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh my God. Perfect. Now, red jasper. Getting some good initial energies off this deck. I think this person's going to be rich. Yep, the Hanged Man. Damn, boy. Damn, the Hanged Man reversed. By the way, I am drawing the cards and then I turn them around so you can interpret them. So the Hanged Man reversed. So what do we have here? We have a man who does not fall for any traps, any snags, any snares. You cannot lie to this man. This man will know instantly if you're lying. This man is likely a Leo. That's how good his perception, his smell, his sniffing out the BS, male, female, something in between, doesn't matter. This man knows you cannot lie to this man. Do not try to outwit this man. His intuition is far too advanced, far too developed. He knows exactly what he needs to do. He knows when people are lying to him, trying to deceive him. He knows what's up. He might run for politics one day because he himself excels at spinning tales, spinning lies, spinning little spider webs of deception. This is a dangerous man, but fortunately, he's obviously head over heels in love with you because this is a twin flame reading, a soulmate reading. Ooh, the Three of Swords reversed. This man is moving on from heartbreak, and so are you. Both of you have had relationships in the past that didn't work out, and while everybody has that, it's part of being human, certainly, neither of you have allowed them to impede your vision of the future, impede your progress forward, impede any sense of progression or knowledge that both of you are meant for love. You're both destined for love, which is what led you here. You're searching for the archetype, the archetypical explanation of your twin flame, a timeline when he might appear, what qualities he will embody, and Tarot, I'm here to divine this for you. And so far, it's looking quite good. Both of you are quite mature, I must say. Even you are quite mature. Typically, you wouldn't be, but in this sense, you are. You're ready for him to make an appearance in your life. You are 100% ready for him to show up. You're just waiting. And he's coming soon. Do you recall how I stated earlier I felt as though he was wealthy? Again, my precognition with tarot is very, very highly developed. I've been reading for a very long time. And of course, in order to obtain wealth, you need a sense of shrewdness, a sense of sagacity, a high intelligence, as demonstrated by the reversal of the Hanged Man here, and a high level of maturity, as indicated by the reversal of the Three of Swords here. Now, my statement on wealth is concretely reinforced by what I just drew. The Six of Pentacles, upright. There's your soulmate. There's your twin flame. First of all, tremendous sense of style. Absolutely stunning seat cushion-like hat. Looks like it came off a chair at my grandmother's. Perfect. I absolutely love the drapes he's wearing. Perfect. And those nautical sea shanty robe he's got going on there. Absolutely fantastic. Looks like the curtains in an old cabin. Pier 1 Imports vibes. I absolutely love it. I feel like I'm in Nantucket. And can we talk about those boots? Obviously, the Tom Ford Jodhpur collection. That guy there should really get himself some boots. Honestly, get yourself some boots, bro. Tom Ford right there. Now, very wealthy. How else do you think he affords those Tom Ford? That gold scale he's got right there. Look, he's giving out money. He's so rich, he can afford to be generous. What a man. What a man. He's just so rich he can afford to be generous. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So again, this is a man who's worked for his money. He's very intelligent, very mature. He knows the value of a dollar. And he didn't come from wealth. So that's why he's so charitable. Because he knows what it's like to not necessarily be poor. He definitely wasn't poor. He just grew up middle class, solid, good family, all of that. But he knows that sometimes people are in need of help, and he freely gives from his abundance to others. Now, if I was doing just a 3-card spread, by the way, if you want a free 3-card mini reading as well as a free birth chart reading, click the link in the description below. That comes to mind because we have here the 3 cards in what would traditionally be a mini spread. Now, I won't rehash everything I've just said, but if I was to do this 3-card reading and you asked me, Spencer, can you pull 3 cards for me and just tell me about my soulmate? This is fantastic. You have intelligence, cunningness, you have maturity, a highly developed sense of intuition, and then you have generosity and wealth and the ability to continue to generate wealth. You will never, ever, ever want for anything with this man when he appears in your life. And he's coming soon. He's coming very soon. Highly developed sense of emotion, highly intuitive, sort of think Cancer energy, think Pisces energy. However, there is an element of immaturity here in one particular field, which I'm uncertain what it is yet, but I know that the result is coming. We see the Page of Cups reversed. Now, where does this immaturity stem from? It's likely that there was an event in his past, an event in his recent past. Perhaps he thought he found his twin flame. Perhaps he thought he found his soulmate, whether he knew it or not, and he was mistaken. And that's likely the case because you are this individual's soulmate. He is your soulmate. You are each other's twin flame. So anybody else in your relationship or his would be false, would not work out, and would likely lead to a little bit of emotional damage for the both of you. Yep. What was once a party, that's not the case. We see 3 women here, all drinking. Of course, this card is reversed. It's likely that he met this false soulmate, this false twin flame, this snake in the grass, this deceiver of men, this pit viper of the streets, likely met her at some sort of party or some sort of function. She is likely a woman of ill repute who sung pretty songs in his ear. Think a siren luring sailors to their deaths. And that's likely where this damage came from. Now, is it your responsibility to repair this? Absolutely not. You don't need to worry about repairing this. He's going to outgrow it. He knows that this was a mistake. He knows that. He's very much aware. Yep, and what do I tell you? Look at that. Twin flame. Twin flame. Oh, excuse me. I was allergic to the garbage that I was just spouting there. Unbelievable. Can you imagine falling for a woman the equivalent of a prostitute and then having her tell you that she is the love of your life? Absolutely terrible. Then we come over here. Look at that. There's you. There's him. There's him. There's you. There's a lion with wings. Look at the emotions. The joining of the emotions. The 2 cups. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at those nice Tom Ford boots again. And you don't have any shoes on because you're Cinderella. Now, look at that. Look at your union. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely perfect. Unlike my unmanicured nails. Absolutely stunning. So, again, it's just another indicator of the unity, the love, the bond, the passion that the 2 of you will share. You are soulmates. You are lovers. There's nothing more that really need to be said. We have 3 cards left in the spread, obviously, so there is more to be said. But, you know, things are going to work out. Yep. Remember when I spoke of stability here? Remember I spoke of sagacity, shrewdness? There's no nightmares with this person. This person does not keep you awake at night. There's no concerns. There's no worries. It's peace. You're at peace mentally, physically, and spiritually with this individual. The Nine of Swords reversed. You're at peace with this person. Of course, you're overthinking things and potentially allowing what appears to be a perfect scenario, and certainly is. You believe it's growing stale, and you might think that it's time to shake things up. The Magician reversed. Are things perhaps a little too perfect in Neverland? In your dream world, in your fantasy? Are things a little bit too perfect? It's possible. It's possible. You're certainly behaving like it. You certainly consider it to be so. But don't worry, because you're not going to fuck it up. Not at all. This next card is going to be another joyous indicator, an indicator of your stability, an indicator of your longevity. I feel the deck is telling me that there's nothing but happiness coming. Precisely. Judgment reversed. Judgment reversed. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. Observe the strife and destruction in Judgment upright. Observe the angel Gabriel blowing his trumpet and the angels of the Lord coming down to judge mankind. Observe the strife, the fear, the terror. Look at that. Reversed, what does that indicate? The destruction of your stupidity, of your foolishness. You quickly overcome this feeling here, and that's what Judgment reversed is telling us. You thought things were a little bit too perfect, a little bit too good, but you quickly realized how good you have it, how good you have it, how good he has it, and how perfect the two of you are together. There will be no judgment in this relationship. There will be an event that occurs here that resolves this situation, and as a result leads to the suspension of judgment and the perfection of your relationship in the context of the twin flame, the soulmate relationship, which both of you embody. This is going to be absolutely fantastic. I am so happy for you, Red Jasper. I'm so happy for you. I want you to be my soulmate, and hit that like and subscribe for me, because God knows YouTube will promote some videos and they won't promote others, and I don't know why, but I also do this for free because I enjoy you guys. Grab that free 3-card mini reading down below. It comes with a birth chart reading. If you want to know if your current lover is your twin flame, probably not. Chances are it's not. I'm sorry, I'm just telling you. You can book a private reading if you like. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Check out our other pick a card videos. Comment down below what other pick a cards you want me to do. I like doing this so much. Bye-bye. So there's two paths here. The first, you're just as bad as him and you two complement each other like Bonnie and Clyde. Or you're patient. Patient with Black Onyx. Those night souls, those very vampiric, goth, rebel style people. I can just start throwing out adjectives and platitudes about people who wear black, but I'm not going to do that. I just like to make fun of you guys so much because this is my favorite stone personally. So I'm going to take the piss out of you. Now, this is going to be a simple 9-card spread incorporating reversals about your soulmate, your twin flame, that person who's going to make you have little butterflies everywhere, every time you look at them, even when they're sleeping. Dear God, nothing more annoying than someone who looks at you when you sleep. It's like a creepy feeling hovering over you, like a little astral demon. Anyway, notice how I'm mess shuffling, because I really want to get what the deck has to say. I really want this message. I want it to be genuine. I'm not making a little stack of cards with a predetermined script and all this garbage like so many of these other crap readers out there. Just makes me so mad. But that's why they charge $20 for a reading and I charge $500, because I'm actually genuine and right, unlike them. God, they don't even incorporate chakras or numerology. It's just pathetic. Pathetic. And I'm being a little angsty with you, Black Onyx, because I did everybody else's readings, but I'm not getting such a passion and energy from them as I got from here. This person is going to be pretty high energy, high intensity, probably more so than even I am, and I'm a Sagittarius 9 life path. This is definitely not also born under 1 energy too. But that's a story for another day. Oh, and boom, we have the 10 of Wands. What does this mean? This means this individual no longer works hard. Why do they no longer work hard? Are you going to be poor? Are you going to be poor? Are you going to be poor? No, you're not going to be poor. Relax. This person's very intelligent. He's worked hard in the past, so that way he no longer has to work hard. He delegates. What does that mean? He assigns other people tasks for him. He's effectively a manager, a CEO, an entrepreneur, a business owner, some sort of person who has other people do the work for him, and he reaps the rewards. Bernie Sanders would hate your soulmate. He would hate this person. But you get to reap the rewards. You're going to be doing just fine. This man, ooh, justice reversed. Damn. Remember how I said this is a passionate person? Well, he's got a little bit of a criminal streak too. I believe this man has a criminal history. He's likely done something in the past, something perhaps negative. Maybe he stole something. Maybe he wronged someone. Who knows? But he is a bad boy. That's for sure. He's a bad boy. He's done a lot of people wrong in the past. He's done a lot of people wrong in the past. Interesting. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, you girls, you like him in the gutter, don't you? The 2 of Wands reversed. Very interesting. Very interesting. Ironic black onyx. An all black stone. The Knight. Ironic that you would have this criminal lover in your life, this criminal element. Did he just escape prison and now he's climbing in your bedroom window and he's your soulmate, your twin flame? Wonder what color his fire burns. His aura is probably a demonic purple. Now, this is obviously an extraordinarily heavy reading. There's 3 cards already. If I was doing a free 3-card mini reading, which by the way, if you want one, as well as a free birth chart reading, the link is in the description below. And if your current boyfriend has a criminal record, well, maybe you should book a love reading to see if this person's your soulmate. I'll do both your charts and do a reading for you, and we'll see. If you want to do that, the link's in the description below. The 3-card is completely free. Let's see what else we got rolling here. Okay, this man has definitely stolen some money. Wow. Okay, so remember how earlier I told you this man doesn't like to work? Because he's too smart for it? Well, and then I told you that he was a criminal? Well, he's looting some cash. He's stolen some money. Damn. The Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the One of Pentacles reversed. God damn, look at that. He has taken some money from someone. Notice how that's the left hand. The left hand is often the hand of crime. He takes someone else's cash. He takes this money. If he was here right now, he'd probably try and steal my cash. Unbelievable. You have quite the taste in men, Black Onyx. Dear God. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean he's a bad person. Not at all. Maybe he's reformed. Well, okay, that's the 9 of Swords, so, I mean, he keeps you up at night. He keeps you up at night. But, I mean, you like it. I mean, you love it. You love the drama. You love the suspense. You love not knowing what's coming next. He keeps you tingling, that's for sure. He gives you emotional experiences you have never experienced before, will never experience before, of such a high intensity, you feel like you're going to melt. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, all right, so we have here three very heavy things. Remember how I said earlier I wasn't going, or other readers don't incorporate numerology? Here's old Spencer about to incorporate some numerology for you. First of all, the 8 of Wands. This is the card, and it's reversed. This is the card of air travel. Reversed, this is the card of no travel. Why? Because he probably has a criminal record. Now, 8. What is 8? 8 is infinite. Notice the loop, that's karma. Karma, 8. The looping karma. Doesn't matter which way you turn the 8. 8 is still 8. Now, what does this look like? What does the Eight of Wands look like? Does it look like a prison? Does it look like bars on a jail cell? That's what it is, because this individual has probably been to prison. Look here, the Nine of Swords. Does that not look like a jail cell? Does that not look like a jail cell? Oh my god, what the hell is that? And then let's look over here. I have even more fascinating insights about your future soulmate's criminal history. Does this not look like a man staring out of a prison? Staring out? He's imprisoned behind the bars there, and look, he's staring at the world. He's on the inside looking out. Dear God, who knows? And look here, carrying more prison rods. My God, you have fantastic taste in men. This could be a reformed criminal, of course. But by the way, this isn't your fault. This man is your soulmate, your twin flame. This is the universe assigning you two to each other. I mean, what more can I interpret here? I really can't. I really can't. Oh my God, another prison card. The Eight of Swords reversed. Look at this. This is a woman. Blinded. Bound. Swords all around her, forming a prison. If she struggles, if she moves, she will get cut. Reversed? What does that mean? It means that you are the key to breaking him free of his criminal behavior. You are the key. You fix him. Your very presence. The universe assigns you to him, and when your energies mesh in the physical plane, you fix him. You reform him. All of this in the past is gone. He is reborn a new man because of your presence. You fix him. Unbelievable. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And he's going to resist you. He is going to resist you. Why do we see more prison cards? This looks like a man riding a horse out of a jail cell. He's broken out one of the bars and he's riding away to future glory. Reversed? What does this mean? He's stuck in the same mentality. He's stuck in that prison mentality, that criminal mentality, that negative mentality of I can do whatever I want and get away with it. And you're trying. You're breaking him out. But he's resisting heavily. Now let's see what the cards hold for the next one. I am genuinely perplexed and absolutely fascinated. I haven't been this excited about a reading in a long time. Are you going to break him out? Will this work out? Because he's your twin flame, your soulmate, no matter what. Ooh, girl, you might become just like him. Queen of Swords reversed. Fascinating. Well, I can leave that where it lies, because, dear God, are you already this person? Are you already a bad girl? Do you compliment him? Are you just the female version of him, and that's why the universe has assigned the two of you together? Perhaps you're a juvenile delinquent. Perhaps. We can see that here. Look at you, very regal in your bearing. But this also indicates patience. So there's two paths here. The first, you're just as bad as him and you two complement each other like Bonnie and Clyde. Or you're patient. Patient with your words. If this was upright, I would say you're going to attack him with the full vitriol of female fury and emotional energy you embody. You're like a little thermonuclear reactor in high heels. Absolutely terrifying. But upside down, you're patient. Understanding. Your words heal. They do not hurt. It's a fascinating reading, Black Onyx. I'm very excited to have had the privilege to give this to you. I want you to do me a favor and be my twin flame soulmate. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Comment down below what you want me to do in the future for pick a cards. I'm always happy to do these guys for you. I love doing this for you. And click the link below, grab that free 3-card reading as well as that free birth chart reading. And if you want to know about your current soulmate, your current twin flame, whatever, you can book a reading if you like. I love you guys so much. I'm Spencer with Tarot Academy. Thank you very much. Have a fantastic day. Okay, soulmate, twin flame, all of that stuff, time. So, tell me, What is scarier? The idea that you are someone's soulmate, you are someone's twin flame, maybe in your state right now, maybe you feel like a goddess, maybe you feel like a potato. I don't know what to tell you, but perhaps your twin flame, your soulmate feels the same way. Maybe they feel like they're a potato and they're not good enough for you. So we're going to dispel that lack of confidence, that very Trumpian false self-identification, indemnification, etc. Lots of words that make me sound like a lawyer, make me sound smart. So, this is going to be a 4-option pick a card reading. The first pile number 1, represented by this lovely piece of green aventurine, could represent envy, could represent desire, could